at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Welcome everyone to the Week in Review with Arwyn Avalon, the Rooster Dave Bob, and Stone Cold Loki. Today we get into The Sky is Falling, Cancel Everything, and Poor Jimmy. Welcome to the Week in Review.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me. Say hello to my little friend!
Here it comes. I can already hear her giggling now. Super Green! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the Week in Review here with the lady, Arwyn Avalon. Good morning, Arwyn. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. That intro just gets me so fired up. I just love it. Ruby Rod, y'all. And Vasquez. Vasquez
Ruby
is my girl,
Rod.
too. And she got
Corbin.
he's on there as well. So, yes, Corbin Dallas, y'all.
Corbin Dallas.
Love
What's
it.
up, Dave Bob? How are you doing, bro?
I'm dragging ass, but I'm here.
Mhm.
Well, it's been kind of a crazy week, hasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Non-stop.
Way too much stuff going on.
Yep.
Totally.
Totally. Oh yeah. You should see me in some of the chats. I'm like reverting to a Valley girl. I've been like, for sure. Totally, y'all. Oh my God. But yeah,
Totally. Let's totally go to the Evergreen and look at Laura's trees, and
oh my
we'll go
God,
to Hobbiton and see where Samwise Gamgee totally planted that cool acorn.
Oh my God, just gag me with a spoon, rip my credit cards. Yes. No, I don't know. It's been one of those weeks. It's like on one hand, if you find yourself with you can't shut up, you've got 1,000 things you have to say, and everybody has to listen to you, or it's like you just sit there drooling, staring at a wall because you can't say anything else. You know, it's a bit yes, multipass.
Multipass.
So yeah, that's kind of how we are at this point, y'all. This is how I am. I'll speak for myself. That's how I am.
Chicken good.
Chicken.
Good. Chicken. Just little dust in a bowl, puts it in the thing, and boom, turkey.
Oh,
Chicken.
chicken. She just goes through those things. Pile of bones. I'm like, Lilu, you're a spirit animal, girl. I love Lilu. I love that movie.
And good morning, everybody. It's so good to see all of you. Thank you for all the green hearts in chat. For the lady, Arwyn Avalon, and the Weekend Review. Thank you guys so very much. You guys are absolutely the best. You guys are the best. Okay, let me get, give me just 1 second. Let me get this pulled up because holy crap, we've got, I want to get through these because these are really good. I was really holy crap, dude. You kick some ass. We're going to space, y'all.
I'm ready. Strap me down and just shoot me to the moon. Let's go. Get off this rock. Let's do it.
Oh my God, what was the sound? What was the song? I want to close my eyes. Armageddon.
Yep.
Oh, so Eris asked me the other night because I watched through the Lord of the Rings extended editions. I started that I think Wednesday night or Thursday night. I can't remember. Last week, and she was asking me about Liv Tyler, and she was like, "What else has she been in?" And I'm like, really? Really? Hold on 1 second. And I pulled up the trailer for Armageddon. She was like, oh my God, that was her. I'm like, yeah, that was, Empire Records too. Yeah. Liv Tyler. First appearance was in one of her dad's music videos.
Yep. Her and Alicia Silverstone. Yep.
That's right.
Yep. Remember that
So
one?
that was all the rage when I was a kid. I was like, ooh, who are these two? Empire Records, that's right. Empire Records, man. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shellback, good morning, my friend.
She was also Betty Ross in The Hulk.
Yes, she was.
You're right. Yep.
I want a dragon.
Yes, I know. We all need one.
I'll settle for a pooch, but I want a dragon.
That was cool. That's so good.
Maybe I'll get a dog from. I told Snow, I was like, I can't take a puppy right now. I can't take a puppy until we move. But if your new pup has puppies with Trinity, I should be moved by then. And if we're moved and we've got our own place where we don't have to worry about bullshit, I'll definitely take one. And maybe I'll call him Dragon or Brutus or
Oh
something.
yeah,
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
cute. That'd be cute.
So Smog.
Studded collar. Yeah.
Smog, get in the house.
Drogo, damn it, quit digging in that yard.
Smog, quit burning the fence.
Let go of the mailman, damn it.
Put him down.
Put him down. Oh my God. This is good.
Love it.
Shockwave and I can't listen to Leaving on a Jet Plane from that soundtrack. Why? Leaving
On a jet plane.
Don't know when I'll be back again. Why? Tell us why. Let us know. You threw that out there,
Now we
Bunny.
really
Let us
need
know.
to
Now
know.
we're like, why?
I'm gonna be thinking about that all day, and I'm back to him. I'm gonna be like, "Gun Bunny, remember what you said this morning? Why is that?" We need answers.
A Rod or a Doberman or yeah.
Valhalla wants to know.
Yeah, Valhalla wants to know. Maybe I'll call him Hades.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's got to be something to do with fire because we're all about the fire. Light the pyres, light the fire. They won't even let me say fire. Do you know that? I put that in the chat the other day. I was like, why the hell is the light the fires not showing up? And it's because YouTube wouldn't put it up. They literally held it because it had fire in it.
God.
I'm not kidding. So, if I say light the pyre, well, it shows up. If I say light the fires, it's like, no, we don't like you. We don't want to do that.
Oh my
Well,
God.
hell, Antifa can't say anything, can they?
Dave Bob, you are a Chinese kung fu master from
And look at those hands. Man, those are some hams.
They are meaty hands. Yes.
I love this. I want to see a movie about this now. I want to see the kung fu master Rooster.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
What style? The rooster.
Rooster style.
This was Master Uguay's master right here. Right here. So good.
Oh God, Master Cock.
Zordas. That's what Man Squatch tried.
Oh, Arwyn. Look at that.
I wish. Oh, yes. I'm ready to just play.
Except for
poker.
that deformed hand.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's got her fingers out because she's got her other fingers under. So it looks like she's got her fingers under her hand.
I guess so.
I
That's
think-
my thumb. Like my thumb and my
So
forefinger.
Your
kind of.
thumb's on the left, and then you've got your pointer and your ring finger, and then I think it's got the other two fingers underneath. It looks
Yeah,
kind of weird, but
But the claws are still there.
that's true. That's true. But I love that picture.
Love it. I do too.
That's one of the best pictures of Arwyn you've done, Matt
Oh
Squatch.
yeah, as far as from the hair up.
Right. Leave my little deformed hand alone, Dave Bob. It is not bothering you. This
I
is
like
my
that
favorite.
one.
I love this. I want one. Can I get one?
Can I get one?
God, I want one so badly. Yes.
You need one of those. You really do.
I
That
do.
looks like a mount off of oh God, why do I want to say foreplay? It's not foreplay. Yeah, don't look at me like that, everybody. Furt nerd.
It does. Hell, I'd take it. It looks good. This is my
Liberty and roosters for all.
Oh my God, the chicken is the flame. I can't.
Back.
And I just noticed that.
Yeah, the little
Chicken
chicken on my
flame.
the little flaming chicken.
This could be a book cover, y'all. I mean, I love it so much.
Coming out of it like it's an egg.
Yeah.
That's still a big damn chicken.
Oh, it's the biggest chicken in the world, y'all.
That's a big Twinkie. And there we are again. Holy shit.
Oh, all right. I like that. I like the earrings. I like the little hand accoutrement. Love it.
Femme fatale.
The wine, yes. Yeah. Little dingy chandelier in the background. Yeah, I love this picture. All of these went in my folder, in my Man Squatch memes folder this morning. He did. Love them.
Wow.
I haven't figured out if that's a flying dinosaur or
That's what it looks like.
I love the handlebars.
He definitely you got me. I'm there totally. I don't know about a raptor though.
Oh hell yeah! If you can't have a flying mechanical kitty, get a raptor.
You know what? I it's cool. Okay, so if nobody knows what, so everybody knows what Warhammer is, right? Warhammer,
Yeah.
you know, 40K. Well, there's
40K.
Warhammer Old World too, which is what I love. I love the Warhammer fantasy setting. I'm not a big fan of 40K, but I am a big fan of the Old World setting. And they've got giant lizard people that ride velociraptors and T-Rexes, and they're called the lizard men, right? So I love this idea of like riding a velociraptor or T-Rex into battle.
Yeah.
But I absolutely hated Jurassic Park when they had Grady like talking to the raptors.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand it's like a cool idea. I understand what you did, but you kind of neutered the raptors because the raptors are supposed to be super intelligent, very aggressive, very dominant, and I never believed that Blue and the rest of them would follow a human and do what a human said. It was just outside of the realm of believability.
Yeah.
It's what I hate about Alien Earth. Even more than everything else I already hate about it, is the teek, 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 teek. Especially in this last episode where they had like, you know, the alien in the jungle and she's controlling it. And she's like, it's going to hang back and shadow us and watch over us. I'm like, derpity, derp, derp, derp. But I love this picture. Thank you, Man Squatch.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Burning love.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh
I'll be here all week. Yeah.
God.
Elvis
one
has
is-
left the building.
So good. You're so sassy looking, Dave Bob. You are ready.
Arwyn again channeling Arwyn Avalon. Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy. Oh, Dave Bob, you're so sexy.
You smexy thing, you.
Smexy thing.
Hunk of burning love right there, y'all.
Another great one of Arwyn.
Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah, give me that wine. Just
Mob boss.
I
Mob
might
boss
buy some
Arwyn.
wine for tonight. I haven't had any wine in a long time, and I think, damn it, if there's any night to have it, tonight is the night.
It's because your wine budget's been going to gummies.
Pretty much.
That is
1,000%.
one large chicken. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he wanted to.
He's got some furry feet too.
I know.
Holy crap.
That was my late husband's favorite joke, Dave Bob. Why the chicken cross the road? Get to the other side. I swear to God, you know, sometimes you just got to go back to the very basics because sometimes they bring the most joy. Dumbass joke, but my God, he loved it so much.
Arwyn is channeling her inner Jessie in this picture.
Yep.
Dave Bob is totally Woody. And I'm just like, cancel everyone.
Yep.
To infinity and beyond.
God help us. Yes.
Big thank you to Eris who put that together last night in like an hour. I could not believe that. I was like, damn, you done already? That must have been easy. She goes, no, I had to do this. I was like, damn.
She's good. She is good.
She did it. Cancel everyone. But I said, is this too complicated? Do you think this is too complicated? Can you do this? And she goes, oh, I can do it. She goes, do you want it to be exactly like the meme? Or I was like, no, put your own spin on it. She goes, okay, that'll be easy. I was like, thank you.
Great.
All right. Big thank you to Eris for doing that. And big thank you to Man Squatch for putting it up. And a big thank you to all of you. Holy crap. Squeak a Mouse throws in 10 Loki's of Mornings of Mischief memberships. Unfortunately, I cannot get all the way back there to see who all got them. I think Jedi Master got one. Pat S got one. I know a couple of people in here. got one. So huge thank you to Squeak a Mouse. We're going to give you a little toxic femininity this morning, and then we're going to move on to the other two.
Also sent 5
Amazing.
memberships.
He did, but we're gonna give Squeaka a skull, and we're gonna give Scott a skull. So Squeaka, thank you so very much. This one is just for you, girl. A little toxic femininity.
Hell
Start
yeah.
your day off. Skull. And guys, we'll be doing another giveaway. We've given away 2 really cool games the past 2 months. Adega won the last one. He got whatever it was, the space game that they just came out with the new Corvettes for. It's not Star Citizen or Star whatever, it's the other one. Adega won that one the last time, so we'll be giving away another game this month before the end of the month. If you want to be entered in that, just be a member. If you're a member, you get entered and be there when we draw it. So it'll be the member stream this month. On the member stream, that is when we'll do the giveaway. So all you have to do is pop in chat. If I see you were in chat and you were a member, you get entered into the drawing.
Nice.
That's simple. Just be there on the member stream. Or even if you're just like, hey, just checking in, you don't have to stay. Just sound off and let us know when you're entered in to win a cool game for this month. So, and we will be giving away Mortal Kombat Legacy or whatever it is, the special with all the original Mortal Kombat games. Not next month, but the month after that. So that'll be big. Should be in November. It comes out October 30th. So it should be the November one.
That's awesome.
Gun Bunny, it will be, give me 1 second and I will tell you, it will be Monday the 29th. So Monday the 29th, that'll be the last Monday of the month. It will be either at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Central. It'll be one of those two. So depending on what's easiest. So we'll do a member stream. All you have to do is check in on that member stream. You're entered as long as you're a member. So you can't really check in if you're not a member. So, because it's a member stream. Anyway.
That makes sense.
The world has gone mad, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's going nuts. Everybody's saying crazy shit. People are getting canceled. People are getting fired. Over 300 teachers fired in the past week. Can you believe that? 300.
God.
300 teachers.
I didn't realize there'd been that many.
All for the same shit.
Well,
Jedi Master Lost in Space Sci-Fi Classic Comics with $5 super chat. Morning, Loki, Arwyn, and Dave Bob. Have a fantastic day. Skull, have a fantastic day, bro. Have a freaking fantastic day. And Scott Westbrook gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Those memberships went to... Almost lost those too. Holy shit. Joe Powers, the River Daughter, got a membership. Undead Brahmin got a membership. Nick from Echo Base Network got a membership. Dash Attack got a membership. And Moods of Madness got a membership. Thank you so very much, Scott. And thank you, Jedi Master, for your $5 super chat and for your memberships. Hopefully someone wins a good game at the end of this month and is pretty happy and will continue to subscribe because that's what keeps us in business. Dave Bob says, Bappo.
yep. Dave Bob, I was just thinking that. Just thinking that. You're
Do
right.
we need a Bappo skull?
1,000%. At this point in society, we need lots of FAFO skulls. Yes. Yes.
I think this is the closest thing we have to a Bappo skull. Yes, he forgot to tuck and roll.
Fafo.
Oh, him going out that
Well,
front
yeah.
window. Just I'll never get tired of that. Oh my God.
That's one of the skulls that I will watch intently every time you play it. Because I gotta see it. Gotta see it.
And yes, there is another clip of that in the intro. You're gonna get a couple more of those because I want to do one for each show. I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. The closest I came to that was, welcome to 0 Hour, welcome to YouTube Talk, welcome to, yeah. Anyway, thanks for putting up with me for 14 months, Loki. Dude, 14 months as a member. Walter Tomascu. Guys, Walter is like Valhalla's personal Radio Shack. The guy knows what's up. The guy's got speakers for days. Holy crap. Is like, I don't know if you mind if I show something. I want to show you guys something. Because I'm just like, damn. Every time I see it, every time he shows me any of this stuff, I'm just like, holy crap, dude. You're like, you are literally a walking Radio Shack. Let's see, where are you? And now I can't find it because it's what I'm looking for. Or just everybody's talking in DMs and I just can't see it because I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll show you guys something. Crazy stuff.
Ooh.
That's a speaker setup.
What? Wow. I'm sitting there looking. Are those screens? What are those things? That is wow. That is a gorgeous setup.
And there's another one. Hold on.
That's amazing.
This is the kind of stuff that'll blow you away. That you're just like, holy crap! How do you put this together? I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, how cool! Oh my God.
So this is See this? You can see the speakers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Those things are huge.
I bet you can feel that in your bones.
Yes.
Yeah, Walter said foam board speakers was what the first one was. So, yeah. Thank you, Walter. Thank you for being a part of Valhalla, brother. You guys, like I said, you guys keep me coming back. You do. You keep me coming back week after week, and I love you for it. Okay, so cancel everything. Cancel everyone. Oh, my God. So the left has decided that the hill they're going to die on is freedom of speech with Jimmy Kimmel. And him getting fired. And I've just got to say, where was Gondor when the West Wall fell? Because
where were they when all the left? I mean, where were they? Where all the right wing people like Roseanne Barr were getting fired, and this and that, and Gina Carano? Where were they then?
Well, where were they when everybody was getting bounced off of YouTube, their channels taken out, strikes because of the coup? We got a lady right here talking with us today, right over there. Hey, y'all. That basically got hit just because they said the word COVID in a live stream. Where was all this when all that was going on? And they were in charge of all of this. They were the ones saying, hey, you know what, YouTube, you need to do what we tell you to do or you're going to be in trouble. Hey, Facebook, you better do what we tell you to do and let us in so that we can police these people or you're going to be in trouble. Where was all this when that was going on? And why is it only acceptable to defend a person like Jimmy who's got a television show? I know it's all my fault. I made you say it, culture. I know I made you say it. It wasn't you. It was me. I've been trying to be on my best behavior lately and not say funk, cunt, ass, twat, waffle, shit like that. So
yeah. Good goals.
Good goals. I've been watching my language lately.
I haven't. I'm trying. But no, I just, y'all just don't care. And it's like, look, have they been living under the rock since 2016?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it seems like.
I mean,
It's like none of that stuff they did ever happened. I'm just like, okay, alrighty there.
They have very selective memories.
I mean, okay, let's just break this down to brass tacks. A man gets slaughtered in front of the world for what? Going
Debating.
around debating. Okay,
Debating.
yeah, talking, exercising everyone's right to free speech. They laugh, cheer, yay, we love it. And then Jimmy Kimmel, who hasn't been funny since the 50s, and runs his mouth, pisses people off, advertisers, all that. And then now, all of a sudden, they want to come out and clutch their pearls about free speech. Fuck off. I'm sorry, Loki.
Oh no.
Off.
I'm trying to watch my mouth. That doesn't mean you have to watch your mouth.
I'm just like, y'all, I swear to God, we're living in Stranger Things. We're now on the upside down.
Cass Anbar, that's right. I've been bringing up Cass for years. They canceled Cass Anbar with absolutely no evidence he did anything wrong, and they canceled him because of optics.
Johnny Depp got fired,
and they never did anything with it. I mean, they just did it, no explanation. I mean, and he was never, ever even,
Have you heard anything? I haven't heard anything.
I haven't either.
He's just been exiled. This is what I mean, ladies and gentlemen, when I say they cull you from the herd and leave you in the wilderness to die alone. This is their modus operandi. This is what they do. This is what the left does.
Yep.
When the left abandons you, you're just gone. You're dead. That's it.
Yeah.
And let me just say they are going to do the exact same thing, and I don't feel bad for them. They're going to do the exact same thing to Tyler Robinson. It's already happening. They have abandoned him. They're calling him MAGA. They don't want anything to do with him. His own furry butt buddy is like, no, I'm rolling dime on you, bitch, because he doesn't want to get in trouble. None of these people want to get in trouble. None of these people want to get called to task. The people that recruited him, I can totally see the whole like, if you love me, you'll kill for me. It's like, when Kimmel was like, he's one of them. He's one of them. I'm like, yeah, because I know a lot of MAGA guys that sleep with their roommate who's a guy who thinks he's a girl, who thinks they're a girl animal. That's a whole nother like ball of wax there.
That picture that they always show of that guy.
Oh my God, I know.
I did it for you. And they're trying to make it into like some romantic fucked up like love story. Like he was protecting his one one true love. Yeah. Because, furry dudes and yeah. Okay.
What the hell is this? Last of the freaking Mohicans? Stay alive. No matter, I will always find you. Fuck off. Oh my God. They are just, the way they are spinning this. Does nobody see reality anymore?
No.
I mean, do
there
we all
is
have
no
blinders
reality
on?
anymore.
I did it for you, Damien.
There is no reality anymore. Jasmine Crockett says, just because you commit a crime doesn't mean you're a criminal.
Oh, yeah. I see the Hallmark movie already. Disney's going to remake the movie and make him MAGA. And
oh, no, it won't be Hallmark, Loki. It'll be Lifetime.
True
channel will do it.
True love made him have an awakening. Yeah, okay. Okay. I did it for love. Adrian, I did it. Okay. All right.
I stuck my love in all the wrong places.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did. I mean, for anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about here, we're talking about two dudes. One of them thinks that they are a female and an animal, like a plushy animal. And they
Oh,
dress that way. They dress up like a plushie. So just imagine the shenanigans that goes on in that house.
My God.
Oh, okay.
See, that's part
Okay,
of the
I got it
problem.
out.
We don't keep our kinks contained anymore. Our kinks are the things that are running our brains and making us
Well,
go out and
you-
do this fuckery.
You're told you should be loud and proud and walk naked in the street with with like ribbons around your doodads in public square. Just think about that, okay? Think about the fact that, and I mean, if I was Trump, I'd be like, get the hoses, boys. I'm not shitting you. I'd be like, get the hoses, and I'd turn the fucking fire hoses on me. You were not gonna walk in public square butt ass naked with ribbons around your doodads, like skipping, like it's fucking the Wizard of Oz, and you're on the yellow brick road naked, with all the dwarves around, or with all the little people, the munchkins.
Well, Loki, you better not do that over in California, because the old boy that was on Breaking Bad, he sprayed somebody with his water hose while he was washing his car, and he got arrested.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He was in Clear and Present Danger too. He was the sniper in the Sneaky Bastard. How did you get that close by being a sneaky bastard, sir? Absolutely awesome. Love the Marines. And Arlena's not here. I was just looking to see if Arlena was here. She's not here because I know she would have loved me saying that. By being a sneaky bastard, sir. You doodads aren't a gift. No point to put a God, yeah, dude. God help me. They're not. Keep your shit to yourself. This is the reason why we're stuck in this weird ass zone of people being like, freaks. They're freaks. I remember sitting and watching, what was it? Island of Dr. Moreau back when I was a teenager. The one with, what's his name? Doc Holliday. Yeah, him.
Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer. Yeah, the one with Val Kilmer. And my dad walking by and looking, and he goes, boy, what in the hell are you watching? And I said, Island of Dr. Moreau. And he goes, more like the Island of Freaks.
Well, that's what we're living in, the island of freaks nowadays.
It's like every morning when you wake up, the first thing that I hear in my head is,
you know what? Sex and gender are not what define us. I'm sorry, but if your sex and your gender are what define you, I feel really bad for you. Because there are things you do in this world, and the person you are, that is what should define you. The people laughing, all the teachers over the past week that laughed at what happened, that have been fired, guess what? Those are nasty ass people.
Yeah.
That is what defined you. And that is why you lost your jobs. Is because that nasty bullshit just defined who you are as a human being. Okay? Not your sex. Not your sex, not your gender fluid shit, not your furry freak, not your any of that. It is who you are as a person that defines you. It's not your gender. I'm sick of this. Hi, I'm this, and I see myself as a they/them furry freakoid. No, I'm sorry. That doesn't matter. Keep your shit to yourself. No one wants to know it. Guess what? People are tired of this shit.
Yeah,
people are tired of it and don't care anymore.
Well, the thing that they just really don't get is, you have freedom of speech. You can say whatever the hell you want, but there's consequences. It's not that they're taking away your freedom of speech. Go ahead, say it. But if you do say something like that and your employer says, no, we don't do that, and you're fired, that's a consequence. Yeah. That's not.
And they were all good with that. Just a couple of years ago, that was the rule was, you can say you have your freedom of speech, but there are consequences for your freedom of speech. They used that to demonetize our friends, our family on YouTube. They used it to get rid of actors and actresses. They used it to get rid of the undesirables and the unmentionables that they don't want to. If I'm serious, it used to be like Harry fucking Potter up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you had Umbridge running around canceling people. That is the left. Is Umbridge, I will not do this, and this will burn into your skin as I am writing it. That is what cancel culture is.
Yeah, did you see what Destiny tried to say here the other day? Oh, I just got canceled off of Twitch. What the hell, he got canceled like over 3 years ago.
In 2022. Someone brought that up, I think on YouTube Talk, and I was like, no, that happened back in 2022. But he has been, either he turned off his memberships or he's been demonetized. I don't know which yet. I haven't gotten an update yet. But from everything that it seems, he's been demonetized from YouTube. So,
I never listened to him.
That happened yesterday.
I know who he is, but I never watched his shit at any kind of length.
Oh no.
But I did see him on Piers Morgan the other day, and I'm like, the reason, dude, why people don't like you is not because you're a little strange. It's not because you're outspoken. It's because you're an evil murderous hump, and that you are supporting people being murdered. And anything anyone said to him, he is the poster child for just having no critical thinking and just cognitive dissonance out the ass is Destiny. And I was appalled, beyond appalled, at the things that were coming out of his mouth. So I don't judge him by the way he looks. I don't judge him for his politics. I don't judge him for, being a little creepy dude on the internet, because God knows there's thousands of creepy dudes on the internet, men and women. Yeah, they could be creepy. I judge him for the shit coming out of his mouth, and he is not alone. He is not alone.
That's right.
Harry Sisson.
Well, one thing
had the decency to come out and say, look, no, I don't condone what happened to Charlie Kirk. Now he's running his mouth again. But at least at the time, he calmed his little shit ass down enough to say, you know what, y'all, this is not a good thing. I give Harry Sisson that. I'll give him that.
Okay, I'm
sorry, Gun Bunny. I'm worked up this morning. I will calm myself.
Arwyn, I've got the perfect thing for you with Destiny.
Ugh.
Destiny is Gollum. When Gollum says, I like it raw and wiggling.
Yes, that is him.
That is Destiny.
God, y'all never.
So, and he does like it raw and wiggling right down the gullet. That's his words, not mine.
Just vile. The things people are saying is just vile.
Darth Soywalker, greetings. Good morning, my friend. Mr. Dan Funk in the house with a $5 super chat says, I saw Destiny debate Milo. That was hilarious.
Oh,
dude, Milo, he ain't fucking with Milo.
Milo's coming out of retirement, and I have got my popcorn. Y'all, Milo was the one instrument. He was there. Him, Steven Crowder, and Dr. Christina Summers were at that college rally when frickin' Trigglypuff was born. Yep. He is old school, and I'm here for it.
And if you thought Charlie was a handful in any way, shape, or form, this is a whole different bag, baby.
They don't know what's going to hit him. Milo is unretired, and he's probably pissed. And he like Milo or not like him, it's he is quite an acquired taste, but he always spoke his mind. He always tried to stay in the truth, and he don't pull no punches. And he was right when he wrote, "Y'all killed the nice one. Now you got to deal with me." I'm like, they don't know what's going to hit him. They don't know what's going to hit them because he's been low key for a while. Well, he's back.
and speaking of low key, what's the funkiest skull we can give you, Dan? I think I know. I really do. This one's just for you. A little funk to get your day started off right. Skull! Oh.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Yeah.
Keep your nasty chips.
What's taters? What's taters?
What's taters, precious? Taters. Milo was funny when I saw him on that stage with Crowder and
Oh,
Summers.
yeah, Gun Bunny. Was that not amazing? I got to look that up and watch it this weekend again. It is just so good. But yeah, they're not prepared for Milo. They're really not.
No, they're not. No, they're not. How bad do you think this is going to get? Because I mean, they're already like going after each other. You've got leftists canceling leftists. You've got people on the right canceling leftists. They're in like shock and awe. They can't believe it. They're like, defend Jimmy, and no one gives a shit besides them. You can't defend the people that are celebrating what's going on. You can't defend the people that are part of the new, I guess they're on the terror list. They're on the terror watch list. You can't defend those fucks anymore. So good luck, I guess. All the people that are like, I'm Tifa. Well, shit. Good luck.
You're being designated as a terrorist group. I mean, that's
About
good luck.
damn time too.
Good luck, boys and girls.
that with that, your skull should have been, I'm bringing hell with me.
Oh yeah, and for anybody that puts that out there, if I see this, I will call your bitch ass out. Anybody that's like, Jimmy was the moderate, now we want blood. No, you're not going to take something of Charlie's that is his because he got shot. I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk can never go home. He can never see his wife. He can never make love to his wife. He can never hug his kids. He's not going to see his kids graduate from high school. He's not going to see his children go off to college. He's not going to see them have babies of their own. He doesn't get to be a grandpa. He doesn't get to see any of that. Jimmy Kimmel gets to go home. He gets to see his kids. He gets to see his kids graduate one day. He gets to be a grandpa one day, if that even happens, because all the Hollywood people trans all their fucking kids. See, you never know what's going to happen with all that. They could be like barren by the time they hit 18. He gets to see the future. Charlie does not. These two things are not the same.
They are not.
So,
And his wife and kids will not have him there. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
One was brutally murdered. The other showed his ass and
Got
pissed
caught
off advertisers, pissed off the head. And you know what, y'all? Look, unless they are breach of contract with him, they can fire anyone whenever they want. Newsflash.
yep.
If they are not breaching his contract, they can let him go.
Well, I guarantee you there's a clause in the contract that says if you embarrass us, we have the right to terminate your ass.
There you go. So
I guarantee you that's
regardless of any of that, they say that his show has been losing money out the ass. I mean,
yeah.
Why do you think that other guy got canceled?
Colbert?
Yeah.
And that dumbass some bitch from CNN, Don Lemon.
Oh God.
Lemoyne.
Oh God.
Don Lemon.
Yes.
Did you see him on Piers?
Yes. Oh yeah, he lost his shit. He was like, if I'd have known you were going to ask me about losing my job at CNN, I'd never agreed to come on here. Oh, but you did, motherfucker. You might have been talking to my team and been like, I don't want to talk about CNN, but you didn't talk to me. I'll talk about whatever I want to. It's my show. Blow me. And he probably would. So no, we're not doing that. We're not excusing the behavior. We're not excusing the bullshit. You're not going to turn this into some like, yo, for Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel sucks just as much peen as Destiny does.
It's a wonder that the left is embracing him. If all the crap he's done, the blackface, they're just trying to hold on to power. That's it. They're just trying to, it's outrage culture now, and they're looking for anything to be outraged about so they can be outraged about it and pull shit off of what's going on. The goal right now, and I guarantee you this is the goal, is to use anything and everything
to push the media narrative that they are the victims and that Republicans are the boogeyman bad guys. That's it. That's all they want to do. Because right now, they do not have a good image as far as the public image goes. Why? Because they had open borders. They had men and women's bathrooms. That's what they defended. Supreme Court just did a 6-4 vote on, hey, you can't let fucking dudes in women's bathrooms.
And you can't let dudes play women's sports.
And it was for women. Make this make sense. This make sense. The 4 women on the Supreme Court are the ones that said, sure, let fucking guys into women's bathrooms.
Yep. And what's interesting about all of that mess is before all the activism and the push for it, and it's not just that there was activism and push for it, it's that women are being called the most vile things because they don't want men in their restrooms, don't want men in women's sports being attacked, being called vile, being freaking, they held Riley Gaines for fucking hostage for what, 4 hours?
Yep.
It's getting insane. And it's like, but there was a time before all that, we didn't care. If you saw, like, the first time I ever really worked with a trans person was mid-90s. We all knew. But guess what? None of us said anything because there was effort. It was obvious that, they looked woman. They were trying. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. No. And then they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and self-ID and all of this. Oh, well, today I'm going to be a they, them. Tomorrow I'm going to be a Zer. Today I'm going to be a chick, but you better not call me a chick. You better call me the insanity started, got thrown in our faces, got forced on us. And it's like, guess what? Y'all did this, not us. We were cool to live and let live. Whether or not someone agreed with that lifestyle or not, or choice, we were cool to live and let live. And now, nope, y'all pushed it. So Beardy is not welcome in our bathrooms. Blair White, I had no problem. Blair White, Buck Angel, you know what? I got no problem with them because they are living what they were living. And those were the ones that we were like totally cool with. But now all this has been forced on us, but we're the bad guys. Just screw you. No, we're not. We're tired of it.
It's ma'am.
Yeah, we're tired of it.
Why? Here's my question, and Jill asked this question.
Jill, agree.
Jill asked the question, but I absolutely have to ask this. Why do the women on the left hate every other woman so much that they do this? And they're doing it to future generations, not just themselves. And this isn't just women in the bathroom. This is women in sports.
Yeah.
This is men competing against women like they're women. I identify as a attack helicopter, and suddenly you're a horrible person and you're evil. But these guys can say, well, I'm a woman, or I'm a they, them, or I'm 120 other different genders that don't exist. And suddenly it's okay to go into women's bathrooms. It's okay to take selfies in a women's bathroom with kids at Disneyland. Answer me that question. How is this okay? How can a guy walk into a bathroom and he is a guy? I'm sorry. The furry lover of the guy who shot Charlie Kirk, he's a fucking dude. He's a dude that thinks he's a chick and also thinks he is a furry plushy animal. Okay? That is what they want to be. In his head, he is a furry plushy animal that is a female.
Yeah.
That is what is going on up here. Do you know what that is called? That is called a mental disorder. That is called being sick. That is called something up there is fucked up. I think I am a furry plushy she plushie. This is the kind of shit that goes on that they do in kindergarten that's somehow carried on until you were in your early 20s and beyond. And this is supposed to be okay. This is all right. This is what we're expected to accept. And you're expected to go, oh, everything's fine with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's 120 genders. Let me ask you something. How many bathrooms are there?
2.
How many I would say there's 3. You've got male, female, and then you've got unisex.
Yes.
Okay, and the unisex is usually like the handicapped.
Well, it's also for taking a small child in there or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's usually one toilet. You got a lock on the door. You walk in. You got a mirror. You got a sink. You got one toilet, and that's it. Everything else is like, okay, here's your stalls and here's your urinals, unless you're chicks, and then you have like the what is it? The rumor and drama section in the women's room, where they all stand around and talk about everybody else and smoke. Arwyn knows.
Our noses, put on lipstick.
I don't know. I've never been in one.
Oh, some of our bathrooms are nice, Dave Bob. They're nice. Perks of being a chick.
Yeah, but we can get in and out a lot quicker.
That's true.
So if there's only 2 bathrooms in a unisex special needs bathroom, handicap bathroom, then why are there 120 million genders? Oh, because society hasn't done it yet, Loki. And so we're not going to have 162 bathrooms at the airport. I'm sorry.
No, we are not. And they're not going to have little symbols and for every pronoun. We're not doing, no. That it's not only is that unrealistic, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Come on now. You were born either an innie or an outie. You can choose a bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, you got XX and you got XY. You can't argue with fucking biology.
That's right. That's right.
God. And you know, okay, about the furry boyfriend. I don't even care. Oh, I'm sorry, Ironcaster. Shit, that's nasty. Well, I'm not surprised though. We do have more to do.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I had a buddy. So when I was working, when you work a prison, you learn a lot of funny shit. And we'll talk about that here in a minute because I want to talk to you about what's going to happen to Tyler Robinson. When you work a prison, you see all kinds of shit. And I worked in a male prison. Now we had 97% sex offender rate. That means that only our trustees were non-sex offenders. Okay. That's what we had to deal with. So 97% out of 2,500 people, 2,550 odd.
God.
Yeah. And we had 12 guards on the floor at night. That's it for 2,500 people.
God.
Yeah. That's what you went to work with every day. So having said that, they have to clean their shit, right? Well, I had a buddy that left about 9 months after I started working there. I'd gotten to know him. He's a really cool dude, yada, yada, yada. He went to work at the female prison in the same town. And I was like, well, it must be not a lot nicer over there. And he goes, no.
Wow, y'all.
And I was like, are you serious? He goes, it's disgusting.
Ew.
And I was like, why? He goes, dude, there's used tampons in the day rooms. And I was like in the bin? And he goes, no, all over the floor. They just don't care.
God.
And I was like, you'd think that'd be the reverse. And he goes, no, it's nasty. They just don't care. They don't give a shit.
Well, ew.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's just in the day room. And I'm like, wow.
Damn. Well, y'all. I'm so sorry.
To learn that the guys keep a cleaner, and this is 97% sex offender rate. Guys can keep a cleaner house than the chicks.
That's
it's just
embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for my sex completely.
Oh yeah.
God, that is a biohazard. It is. Ugh.
It is. It is. It's nasty.
Y'all.
They've got to. So here's the thing. Right now, I guarantee you, he's being held. We're talking about the shooter. He is being held by himself in a cell on suicide watch, constantly watched. Glass window, nothing in his cell. He can't have anything. Right now, he's eating food loaf because they won't give him anything else but food loaf. What is food loaf, Loki? Food loaf is like they take some bread, they take meatloaf, they take your veggies, they take whatever, they throw it in a blender.
Oh.
They mix it all together and then they put it in a pan and throw it in the oven. And what comes out is your meal, and you have to eat it by hand because you're not allowed any utensils because you might hurt yourself.
Oh my God.
Yes, and that's the only way. That's all they get is food loaf. You get food loaf. That is your punishment for for threatening to injure yourself. That's what you get is food loaf, because you can't have any utensils. They won't even give you any plastic utensils. They won't give you anything. You get a rubber tray, so there's nothing you can do with that, and then you get your food loaf. If he ever comes off of any of that after the trial, after their trial, because they're going to try him, nothing's going to happen to this guy until after the trial. If he goes into bed, which is where he'll go, because he's going to get tried. He's going to go to a federal prison. He will be put on death row, obviously, especially, considering what he did. I highly doubt he's going to get life in Utah for what he did. I almost guarantee you he's going to get the death penalty. If they put him in any kind of population, he is going to be somebody's bitch in the matter of a couple minutes. God. The only thing he can do, and this is for you, me, Dave Bob, anybody. All he has to do is say, "I refuse housing." It's in the book. It's in the offender handbook. I refuse housing. What does that mean? That means they take his ass to solitary confinement. They throw him in a dark, deep hole, and they leave him there and feed him food loaf every day. So he's back to food loaf. If he does that, if he's ever put in Gen Pop anyway, which I don't think he will be, then he's back to right where he is, and he can't do anything. They don't let him out for exercise. So he doesn't get to go out for exercise because he refused housing. He stays locked up. So no going outside, no playing basketball, no exercise, nothing. It's solitary. Yeah, except they don't call it solitary confinement anymore. It's called something else. It was called CES or ECES or some shit like that 20 years ago when I was there. So they don't call it solitary confinement anymore because that's inhumane and the Dems don't like it. So it's called something else. But you can basically refuse housing and get thrown in there until you accept it. So let's say he refuses housing and he's stuck in there. He's basically stuck in like a 5x5 box with a door, a toilet, and a sink by himself. And that is where he will stay for the rest of his days. They will not let him. I highly doubt they're going to put him in general population because something could happen to him, which means they will keep him in one of these 5x5s with no utensils, no nothing. He can't have magazines because he could paper cut himself. He can't have anything. So he's pretty much screwed. I would much rather, and I know this is going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. I know it will when I say this. I would much rather watch him live with that and watch him grow old by himself without his furry ass little boyfriend coming to visit him for the rest of his life than it be quick and easy. Let him sit in that 5x5 box eating food loaf. Some people are going to be like, but that's on taxpayers' dime, Loki. Somebody's going to be in that damn thing anyway. Okay? I'm going to tell you that. Someone's always going to be in there. Someone's always going to be occupying space. Someone always going to be getting food loaf. I'd much rather it be him and this last for the next 20, 30 years than watch him take the quick way out, because that's what he wants right now. He just wants all of this to end. He wants all of this to be over. He's not cooperating. He wrote little love letters to his furry butt buddy, and now he wants it all to end. Well, guess what? The consequences of your actions should be growing old by yourself without any of these people that you bow down to and sucked off let him rot until he's nothing, then do the quick and easy thing and public display of execution and all that shit that people want. I understand people are pissed right now, but let him stay in the box. Let him live in a shoebox with nothing. No newspaper, no TV, no nothing. Just food loaf every day. This is what you have to look forward to for the rest of your life is food loaf.
And at 22 years old, he could live for another 60 or 70 years.
Has he said anything at all?
Not as far as I know. He's not talking. But his little furry boyfriend's talking. His little furry boyfriend's selling him down the river, singing all the songs about him.
Well, yeah, because he's trying to get out of it, but he's involved. He's involved. And
all his little Discord buddies that he was like, it's been great. Y'all have been so great to me, and it's been such a good time. And
they're involved.
And they're involved, and right now they're going, you brought all of this down on us, you mother.
God.
None of them are going to go see him. None of them are going to sing him praises. None of them are going to bail his ass out. None of them care about him, and they never did. This is the culture that the left has cultivated. This is their culture. Left in the wilderness to die alone. They do it to themselves. They try and do it to everybody else. This is their culture. This is what they do. This is how they deal.
God, his poor parents. His poor family.
His dad, the one that turned him in, was just, I'm sure he wanted to kill him, and he had to stop himself and go, that's my kid. I can't do that.
Right. And at the same time, that's your child.
And he didn't let him take the easy way out, because apparently he was begging his dad, let me just end my own. And he was like, no, you're going to go and you're going to face the consequences of your actions. You're not going to be one of those.
God help us. What has the world become?
They'll abandon anybody that doesn't toe the line and do exactly what they're told to do. And this is what Antifa is about. Anybody who doesn't follow along the lines and do exactly what they're told to do is left in the wilderness to die alone. That is what they do. Everyone is expendable. No one is important, because the goal is to take over and to do shit their way. Socialism, all this bullshit. That is what they want. And no, we're not going to do that. Thank God 47 is the one who won. Because if he wasn't, we would be headed straight into, this is not the United States of America anymore. Yeah. So you can be like, oh, it's fascism. Oh my God, he's silencing people with free speech. Jimmy can still go out on a corner and talk. Yeah. You said the same thing for Roseanne and everybody else. You said the exact same freaking thing to everybody that got fired during the coup, everybody that lost their YouTube sponsorship, everybody that got demonetized, everybody that got their channel deleted, everything that happened. You always said, no one's taking away his freedom of speech. He can still talk. He just can't do it here.
Yep. Like everybody keeps saying, get you a YouTube channel, get you a podcast.
Yeah, go do a podcast, Jimmy. Go podcast. Join Don Lemon in the streets, asking people what's up as they spit in his face. Okay, we will be doing the late show tonight. So check in for that. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to have a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of joking around, lots of testicular chest pounding, because we're men and we know it. And we don't think we're furry, weird female animals that need to be manhumped. Ugh. Oh, God, when I saw the furry Shades of Grey 3, I was like, oh my God, he's one of them.
Lord help us.
I remember the first time I even heard the term furry. It was on CSI.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know, Phantom Outsider. I know he did. I know he did. And they can try and protect it. They can try and say that that's not what happened, but that's exactly what he did. Oh, it was a joke. No, it wasn't a joke. He straight up bold-faced lied and said, oh, this is one of their guys. This is one of our guys, because they're trying to do anything to take the heat off of them. They know one of their own that is absolutely screwed up and fucking shit bonkers in the head did this, and they don't want to take responsibility for it. And you know what? I might have, if these wacky ass people had been like, our rhetoric and what we've been doing, we had a hand in this, we're sorry, but they can't do that. It's immediately, we're a victim. Nope. We're the victim, not the guy who got a bullet in the neck, but the senators and the congressmen and the Congress people, as AOC calls them, Congress people. It's Congress people. They're the real victims in all of this. And you should be looking at that instead of this guy that got shot that can never hold his kids again, that can never see it. So we'll be back tonight.
What kills me about the whole thing, just as we're going out the door, is they all, said, oh, we got to, tone down the rhetoric, this and that and the other thing. And yet not even just a little over a week has passed, and they're right back to calling us Nazis. And
that's because they want us to tone down us. They don't want to tone down themselves.
Yes, that little weasel Destiny. Turn down the temperature. I'm like, are you kidding me? Y'all have raised the temperature for 10 years now. You committed a true fascist act of murdering a man for just speaking free speech and having debates. That's a real fascist act. And y'all are turned down the temperature. It's upside down world. It's upside down world.
Oh, well, I better not say that, because Destiny.
Oh my God, yes. Anyway, y'all, it's crazy.
Nope. Okay.
Y'all have a great day, folks.
Arwyn, hold on. Before we get out of here, Arwyn, is there back tube tonight?
Yes, I saw last night. Daryl had created the stream, so
we're good to go. Okay, guys, make sure you watch the back tube. It will have Arwyn and I'm guessing Arlena.
I hope so. Yeah. Her and Daryl first and foremost, so the rest of us just kind of pile in, like, But yeah. As far as I know, y'all, we're all gonna be there. So come on out.
And make sure you catch Culture Casino for the 6-minute show.
Yes.
Absolutely awesome. I love messing with Culture. He is the who used to do the late night with the beard and God, I can't think of his name.
TV show?
Letterman. He's the Letterman of he is the David Letterman.
He did grow a beard. Letterman did grow a beard.
Good God. I saw a picture of Letterman, and he's so upset Jimmy got.
Oh, I'm sure he is. And I don't mean like he acts like Letterman. If he's still out there, he's like F you Loki because of Letterman. But no, he's just like our version.
I loved Letterman in the day. That was
yes.
I would say he's more like
Leno.
I'm not going there.
Carson?
Oh
yeah. I mean, he's a gentleman.
Carson he's the GOAT. Carson is the legend.
Yeah.
He is the legend. Absolutely.
And on that note, we're getting out of here. Shellback TJC said the stream has been super green.
Yes.
Super green.
Super green.
Super green. We're going to get out of here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. Yes. Always speak friend to enter. And thank you for everything. You guys are absolutely brilliant. I love spending Friday morning with you guys. Have a great one.
Bye, y'all.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.